Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode on the channel. Today we've got a little bit of a different format. We've got some guests on the channel. We are going to be doing a Premier League roundup because we've had a really interesting Premier League game week. Arsenal dropped points. Manchester City, they're looking a bit scary right now. Liverpool, we don't even want to talk about that. And Chelsea, the title challengers in December ended in December. It should be really interesting. And then we got a Manchester United fan. He's just probably going to cry into the camera if I'm being honest with you. Introducing the table. Of course, you got myself, Sims. You got on my right, my brother, an Arsenal fan, Quadri. Opposite me, we have the two stinkers. We have Regon. You can introduce yourselves. Go on, introduce yourselves.
I'm Regon, and I want to kill myself.
Yeah, he's a Manchester United. He's a Manchester United fan, you can tell. And opposite me, we probably have another man who wants to get off himself.
Man, I'm Arms and it's been a humbling week for Chelsea.
For context, Arsenal played Chelsea about a week ago. Fayaz was on the channel and he was giving a lot of talk. But we'll talk into that. Furthermore, let's jump straight into it actually. Before we do that, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 11,000 subscribers. We just hit 10,000. Let's make the next jump, 11,000, then 12,000, then 13,000. You know how it goes. And let's try and go for 50 likes. If you enjoy this sort of format, little podcast format, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. And let's jump straight into it. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Quadri, this is more me and you. That's bad. That is bad. I've never been that. You know when Buendia struck that final minute, I felt like my life just ended, bro. I screamed. I haven't screamed like that since 2020, bro. Because the whole game, I was thinking, when it was the 90th minute, I was thinking, how are Arsenal going to get their way into this? I need an Arsenal 95th minute winner. I was not even thinking about the fact that Aston Villa could do it to us. And my heart dropped. I cried. Nah, I didn't cry, but I'm very upset. What are you thinking? Because title race is looking scary now. Aston Villa are 3 points behind us. Crazy. Man City are 2 points behind us. We could have been 8 points clear, and now we're 2 points clear. How does that make sense, bro?
Yeah, it's really disappointing, but I feel like the game was a bit up in the air, I would say, because I'd say the first 10 minutes actually, we were actually looking good. But then I feel like Aston Villa, the fans, they started to grow into it and we just lost control of the game. You know, Arteta's a control freak.
Yeah.
So he wanted to control the game, but it kind of got out of our hands.
I mean, look, Villa Park, bro, every season. It's these guys, they're just ruining my life. I can't go another season.
Couple of seasons, but Villa, in the very important games, though.
Bro, Aston Villa, they've been our banes for about a few years now.
Yeah.
Bro.
You got them again. I think
Yeah. I know, it's scary, but that's at the Emirates. I'm a bit more confident at that, but I don't know what it is, yeah. When Arsenal are in the title race, it seems like the Premier League has banded together to try and stop Arsenal in the Premier League. You lot, I've never seen you lot play that good in my life. Bro, no, scrap London Derby, bro. You went down to 10 men and that's still the best football I've seen you play all season. How does that make sense, bro? Why are you try-harding so much against us? Bro, Sunderland, final minute winner against us. I'm thinking, what are you doing, bro? Even now, Aston Villa, what the flip, bro? They looked unbelievable in my opinion. The entire game, high intensity, caused us problems. Obviously, we were causing them problems as well, but it just looked like they deserved the win.
I'll be honest, it was a very entertaining game. From a neutral standpoint, I was watching the game, I'm like, oh my God, they're all just attacking. Since you man lost your defenders, oh my God, you man look so gettable, it's insane.
Scare out.
It's actually insane how gettable you look at. Every time Aston Villa attacked, I'm like, they might get something here. They might... I was like, Aston Villa might get something here. They might nick a goal somewhere because every time they're like, I remember I was looking at the stats. I'm like, normally when they saw opposition touches in the box, Arsenal always dominate. You might get a lot of touches. When I'm looking, I'm like, Aston Villa also have 30 something touches by half time. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. They're getting into their box. They're creating chances. Aston Villa, don't get me wrong, are a very good team as well. But also, you have to give them props from how they started the season off. Guys, have to remember,
they didn't score a goal in the first month.
3-4 games. I'm like, whoa. And now they're third in the league, 3 points behind Arsenal, who are meant to be easily the favourites. The league's done. People were saying, I'm like, now it's a bit,
It's like this. I don't see any other team. We went out in the summer and we signed depth in every single position. We made sure there was no corner unturned, right?
Yeah.
Wallahi, the corner's turned and we're missing players now. Bro, our whole back line is fullbacks. It's our fullbacks now. Mascara injured. You mentioned Gabriel injured. Saliba injured. Bro, it's like, the depth. Everyone says, oh, but you claim you have the best depth in the world. That's not what our depth is supposed to be used for. It's supposed to be oh, Saliba's a bit tired, you put Mascara in. You don't change the entire back line. We're having to reshape our whole back line because of the amount of injuries. In the beginning half of the season, we had all our attackers get just put in a spliff. Havertz gone, Gyökeres injured, Saka injured. Then when Saka came back, Madueke got injured, Ødegaard injured. How many of these players got injured? Martinelli injured, Trossard injured. I can keep rattling them off. Now that we're getting our attackers back, Gabriel Jesus coming back, Havertz is coming back, Gyökeres coming back, Ødegaard's back, Madueke's back. Our whole back line just got wiped off. How does that even, like, what other club does that really happen to?
Isn't Arteta to be blaming?
A bit, yeah.
Bro,
It's the second season in a row, an injury crisis, and it's not an ACL,
You know what?
it's muscle injuries.
I feel like it's the medical team. It has to.
I was
A
going to
bit
say
as
that.
well.
Sack the medical team, bro. Because these lot, what are they doing,
But
bro?
he overworks. He overworks his players well. I think it's like it's very rare that he will sub players off. Like
That
he's
is
like
true.
his like Rice, incredible footballer. We all know. He plays 90 minutes every single game. He got
Running-
injured. He got injured
running
like
into the
a couple
ground.
games ago. The next game, once he was back, he came again and played another 90.
this is what I don't
was
get.
like, whoa, let the guy take a bit of a rest. Because now, imagine Rice gets injured. And
It's
you got no
so
guard getting on for him.
raps.
We don't really want no guard. Zubimendi, he will hold it down, obviously, but you don't want no guard Zubimendi, like as a midfield too, and then like Odegaard in it as well.
Yeah, but
it's a bit.
That's what I don't get. Arteta, you bought in Norgard, Brentford's captain,
Doesn't
by the way.
trust
He's played. He's a vet, Premier League vet. He's
Literally,
played
yeah.
in the league season in, season out. But you've not. You only put him in the Champions League against Slavia Prague. Apart from that,
And the
he's
Carabao
barely
Cup
played.
game against Brighton.
Exactly.
That's
So
it.
I feel like he's a Brentford captain. Like you should trust
He was
him
one of
more.
the best players last season.
Yeah.
There was like stats where he most distance covered in the
Yeah.
in the league. I think he was like, at the first or like he was near the top.
Even interceptions. he
yeah,
was,
yeah,
like,
yeah. So
top.
I don't know why he doesn't like give other players
I think
starts.
the problem with Arteta is I think he's a bit scared to rotate the team. I think he always wants to play strongest 11
Yeah.
because he's been traumatized many times where a team will turn up, we rotate our team and then bosh, like we lose, we
To
go on
be
a losing
honest,
streak.
for this game though, it makes sense. Aston Villa away, it makes sense why he went for his start and his also Unai
he does
Emery.
it every single week.
Unai Emery
Oh
though,
my God.
another he hates
Can I
you
mention
guys.
something?
Oh my god.
That game, Arteta got it wrong from the lineup. No
Eze, yeah,
threat
no
in
runners,
behind.
no runners.
Yeah.
Eze left wing. I said it before he joined Arsenal. Eze is not a left winger, and if he goes to Arsenal, you know Arteta loves his wingers hugging the touchline. That's not Eze because he doesn't take a man on from out wide.
Yeah.
He likes driving with the ball, carrying the ball in the central areas. As a number 10, he's been alright. He's been underwhelming. On the wing, he doesn't do anything on the wing. He's just not a winger. And no Gyökeres up top. I know he wasn't the best when he came on, but Arsenal controlled that game as soon as Gyökeres came on.
Yeah.
You know, running
Yeah.
behind, stretched Aston Villa's defence. They had to sit back for a bit and then Arsenal had the possession for around till the 70th minute, 75th minute. And they were dominating, they scored. But then, just the lineup from Arteta, I think they got it wrong. And then they were crap in the first half. Villa
Yeah.
could have been 2-3-0 up.
Yeah.
Raya made some unbelievable
Oh my
saves.
God.
World class keeper,
Oh my
honestly.
Unbelievable saves.
Even Emi Martinez, I thought he was
Emi
making
Martinez.
ridiculous saves. He's one of them
Against
ones.
you guys.
He fits in that Unai Emery category. The flipping Emi Martinez fits into that category of our former players who just. Why do you have problems with us, bro? Why don't you want to see us happy?
Other
bro?
games, he throws the ball back in the back
That's
of
what I'm
his own.
saying, bro.
Arsenal
Like,
hater.
Odegaard.
Oh my
Crazy.
god. That little he tips it up over the bar.
that was
I like,
ridiculous.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
What a shot by the way. But do you think it's time maybe
I think no. I want to point out. You mentioned Eberechi Eze, right?
Yeah.
Ødegaard. You can only play one of them, in my opinion. I think you
That's what I
have
was gonna
to.
get.
That's where Arteta needs to just needs to accept that both of them are brilliant players in the same position. Instead of just playing both of them, why don't we rotate between the two so we can actually protect them more, rather than playing the best players every single time? Remember, when Trossard came on left wing, he looked 10 times better than Eberechi Eze. Not saying that Trossard's a better player than Eze, but he's a better left winger than Eze.
Yeah.
Ødegaard and Eze, they're both number 10s. They both offer different things as a number 10.
Yeah.
Rotate between the two. I thought Ødegaard was actually really good yesterday. A lot of people were
A lot of people said
scrutinizing his
no.
performances.
Yeah.
I don't
All
understand
three balls He
why.
played unbelievable.
Really
Yeah.
good.
He's just escaped.
he was letting some shots off
Exactly.
as well where I was like, oh, I knew they had this in
That's
locker,
what
but
I'm
you
saying, yeah.
don't let off enough.
Yeah.
I'm like, just let off sometimes. It's not gonna hurt.
But yeah, the issue
nearly
with
scored
Arteta,
twice with them as
the
well.
issue with Arteta is I think he's obsessed with playing the best players every single game, and it's coming at the cost of their fitness, right?
Yeah.
Declan Rice, I'm actually worried about him. I feel like he could get injured
Yeah,
really
right.
badly.
Yeah,
He's in the
oh
red
my
zone.
God.
100%.
Therefore.
But title race, are we still like comfortable or are you worried, Quadri?
Personally, I'm still confident. Obviously, we've had a blip.
Yeah.
As Arteta mentioned before, 18 games unbeaten. Like, that's consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So I
one
believe-
loss since September. Like, bro,
Yeah.
The only thing is, when the Champions League kicks in, Arsenal might slip up. We saw it in 23-24. Those 2 legs against Bayern Munich, you got knocked out and you dropped points to Villa. I think it was at home at Emirates.
Yeah.
You played your strongest lineup in both teams. I think Arteta complicated it with Havertz in midfield. And you dropped points, and that was the game that cost you the Premier League title. It could happen again come March, come April. Arteta is probably going to be even more paranoid. He's going to play his strongest 11 every single game. And the only thing is Man City this time round good enough to catch you up? I don't know.
I mean, look, Manchester City, they're looking a bit scary. Speaking, there's a good segue into Manchester City. They beat, what was it, Sunderland 3-0. Sunderland are actually a good side as well. Ryan Cherki.
It's a Rabona assist.
You see Pep's comments though. He's cussing him for doing a Rabona. I'm like, that's crazy.
Hey, Pep, let's behave now, man. Let's calm down.
Come on, man.
But boys, Ryan Cherki, man.
He's a talent. I was so angry when they got. I wanted him at United so badly.
Why did no one compete to sign 35 million euros? No one else compete. He's ridiculous. In terms of like a pure playmaker, he fits into that modern category of your Neymars, your Payets. It's just just pure natural playmakers.
No one in the world can do what they do,
bro.
I think it's like just the stuff like off the ball stuff, and it's like out of football stuff that a lot of managers and teams probably didn't like.
That.
But you also have Pep Guardiola, probably regarded as the greatest manager of all time. He can obviously be like, yo, Cherki, pattern up. I'll play your football. I might try to change you a bit. Because obviously, I don't know why he's trying to say, why, like, calm down a bit, all of that. But Cherki is not generational, but he has that talent where he can change anything
He's
in a
an
game.
elite natural footballer, which can actually, it's the X factor, right?
that X factor.
And
I
I feel like, speaking of like players who are really good for Manchester City, Phil Foden's resurrected.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say he's back, but
I'd say he's resurrected. He's resurrected in the sense where his performance, he's building up consistency, he's getting involved in goals and assists, he looks more confident, he looks more happy in his game.
Now.
I'm worried because last time Foden was doing that, we lost the league.
City won the league against us. And one thing, throughout the season, it was just Haaland. No one else was scoring. Doku's now started chipping in. Foden and now Cherki started to join the party. That attack is insane. They're the top scorers by a country now in the Premier League.
Haaland in the first half had like 2 touches in the ball and they're already winning like 2-0 or something. Like that's how outrageous it is now.
It's scary. The only thing is, they need Rodri back because I still don't trust him.
The thing is, Gonzalez, I actually think he's a decent midfielder, you know? Like he's good on the ball. Not obviously Rodri's level. Like I think Rodri's like a level over him. Like, it's like they're similar players, but it's just like he's just multiple levels over him. But he's still a good enough player where I feel like for now they can still deal with it. Rodri's still looking a bit, I don't know, since coming back from his like ACL, hasn't been looking as good as he previously was when he won the Ballon d'Or.
We haven't even seen him. I think it was Brentford.
Listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Manchester City, they're all great and all that whatnot. Yeah, cool. Leeds, how many goals did they score? Conceding against Leeds?
2,
not even a winner. They drew. Fulham. They won 5-4 against Fulham.
4 goals.
Boys, can we please have a bit of perspective? Right,
yes,
that is so vulnerable. They're showing signs of more vulnerability than us. Right, we lost to an Aston Villa team in the 95th minute. Right, it was still an end-to-end game. Right, it's not like we got dominated. Villa were the better side. It's not like Man City, they look vulnerable still. Like, I'm not that convinced by Manchester City. I can see them dropping points next week. I can see them dropping points the week after that. Who knows? With Arsenal, I think there's more solidarity in a sense where if Saliba does come back, which I think he should be coming back soon for the next game, hopefully. I think Arteta didn't want to risk him against Villa. Once he comes back, I think the narrative changes again. I think we build that solidarity again. And not just that, all our attackers have come back from injury. Arteta's got something to play with now. Do you get what I'm saying? So in terms of a title race, Man City, they're gonna be breathing down us. They're gonna be breathing down us. But I still think Arsenal, we should be comfortable.
I think you're the only reason if you don't win the league. You're gonna be your own.
It's Arsenal's fault. If Arsenal
really
don't win the Premier League this season, it's Arsenal's fault.
Definitely. And we will be there. Like
I will be there.
It'll be the most generational cooking because it's fair to say this is your best chance to win a league because Man City,
they don't look like a title-winning side.
Liverpool and Chelsea have been embarrassing this season in terms of the title race. You're by far the best team in the league. I'm ready to admit that.
I love that. I love that. You know how you said you will be. Wallahi, if we win the league, we will be there. We will make you know.
We won't be there.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. If we bought the league, we're used to it. It's happened many times. If we win the league, no one is ready for the amount of conversations. I'm going to put Bukayo Saka in, Declan Rice in. They're getting in all-time conversations. I'm going to be wearing an Arsenal shirt when I go to work, when I go toilet, when I go to my nan's yard. I don't care what happens. If we win the Premier League, if we get hands on it, every single discussion I'm putting my team in, no one is safe. I'm looking at the viewer now. If you're a rival fan, you're not safe because you're going to see an increase in delusional Arsenal fans. You're going to see an increase in Arsenal fans on the street. We're going to be unbearable.
be here for
And
that.
it's deserved.
I don't want to be here
Boys,
for that.
20 years.
I've never seen it in my life. Never.
20 years. I've been
Alhamdulillah.
alive for 20 years and I haven't seen anything. I've been starved. Imagine starving a child for 20 years and then you give him A5 Wagyu. That's what it's like. I'm just start feasting on it, bro. It's finished for you, man, if we win the Premier League. But last season, a team won a Premier League.
I'm so happy we're going there. I'm so happy we're going there.
Liverpool, £400 million spent in the summer, broke the English transfer record not just once, but twice on bums, by the way. Both of them have been shocking. Where's your greatest ever player is crashing out at your manager?
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Bro.
Say they're throwing me under the bus, but you threw yourself under the bus. You are playing shit.
No.
bro.
Wait, so
He's
you
been
think Salah has no right to say what he said?
He's been atrocious, bro. He
No
can't
right.
he can't control the ball at this point. The only thing he really has is still his pace. He can't get past his man. His final balls that he was showing
Can I
last
mention
season.
one thing with Salah? Last season, as soon as Slot came in, he had a conversation with him, and he's like, Slot, don't let me defend, but just get the ball to me, and I'll do the damage. And he did it.
He done the damage, so you can
led
say
them
no
to a
more.
league
Yeah.
title, carried them.
This
But
season,
this season, all that output and everything he done in the final third is vanished. So now he's a passenger offensively and defensively. And I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you know what? That's bull knowledge right there.
That's true. You know?
Slot can't afford. It doesn't
don't
matter if you're
blame
Messi
Slot.
or Ronaldo. If you're not contributing offensively and defensively, it doesn't matter what you've been doing 5, 6, 7 years in a row. Right now, that man's job is on the line.
Yeah.
He cannot afford to have a player that is not doing anything offensively and defensively. He has to take him
I
out.
can also blame Slot for Gakpo. I don't know how
Oh,
he
yeah, I
played
don't know how
over
he's still
18
starting.
minutes in that game, by the way.
Yeah.
Bro, bring on Chiesa, bro. Bring on someone else, because, oh my God, bro. Every time you got the ball, try to take a shot, try to pass someone, get intercepted, you'll lose the ball. I'm like, bro,
He's so
take the
predictable,
guy off, bro.
Do you know a player that I feel sorry for though? You know,
Szoboszlai.
Dominic Szoboszlai,
Oh my
brother.
God, it's carried.
You know what?
Yeah,
Come to Arsenal. Come to Arsenal. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I didn't rate him when he first came through. I was like, this is supposed to be a magical
Yeah,
number 10.
yeah.
He's moving like
He's
Jordan
a
Henderson.
box to box,
Yeah.
ball winner,
This season,
multiple positions.
Fair play, brother.
Yeah.
Without you, they generally might be like 15th and below. Because,
Bro,
oh my God.
without Dominic Szoboszlai, God knows where Liverpool will be. That's why I feel sorry.
Ekitike as well. That game.
He
Oh,
scored. Okay, let's calm down a little bit on Ekitike because
No,
that
no.
was his first goal since September.
That is true. But he was actually really good.
but
in that
I
game.
rate Ekitike.
He was
They
good in that
don't
game.
create enough for Ekitike.
Yeah.
No,
That's the
his
problem.
goals all came from him gambling on like a mistake or something. That's how he got his
He's
goals.
doing
from
much
him.
better than Isak, and
Isak,
everyone
oh
thought
my
Isak was going to score 25, 30
Oh
goals.
my
Bro.
Yo, Isak, come to us, bro. I know it's not working out there. Little 70
No,
million
but to
pound
be
bid.
honest, if
Come
I
to
was a
us,
Liverpool
bro.
fan, I don't know, like it's really hard to say you're slotting right now.
Oh,
It's
well,
really,
boys, they have
really
to
hard.
be. It's got to a point where he can't get results anymore. He's losing the dressing room because if you're greatest
He's
ever
lost it
player,
already.
But
he's lost
gone.
it. Like,
This game, there's certain mistakes like Konate. What the hell is
my
it?
Washed,
God.
Bro, there was no need to
Can I
slide tackle.
take this?
God.
Honestly, this pisses me off. This guy, Konate, yeah, he's a decent centre back, bro. But he uses his strength. His IQ, his defensive IQ
there.
is not there. They tried to compare this guy to Saliba and Gabriel.
I'm gonna be
crazy.
honest. I was the type of guy like a couple of seasons ago that was like, Konate's better than Saliba. I would like to put it like
Hey,
that. I
look at
like to
camera
put it
right now on the
like that.
podcast.
I'm sorry.
Saliba uses his brain more.
Yeah, but I
Konate
think
is more
Saliba's
physical.
a
3
very
seasons
smart
ago,
centre.
it was an argument. And it,
Yeah.
like people, it was 50-50 in it. And I was part of that 50 that was like, Konate is better.
yeah.
I retract that statement. The brother cried for Real Madrid. Cried for them.
And they're like-
he was twerking for them.
Bro.
And now, I promise you, Real Madrid are like, who's this guy, bro?
It's like he took the makeup off and they were like, wait, hold on. I don't think I'm feeling it.
They want Mark Gurley now, not even Konate.
Yeah.
Imagine that. And that's Liverpool. That's who Liverpool wanted. It's hilarious, man.
Van Dijk as well. I have to talk about it. Obviously, I rate him.
Bro.
Last few games, Rooney
Rooney was right.
was
Bro.
right.
Rooney's
Rooney was
cooking
right.
Rooney, you know.
Exactly, it's
Bro.
crazy.
he needs to
Multiple
know what
Premier
he's
League
talking
winner.
about, you know.
I'll be honest with you, that's a
Talking about.
crazy prediction from that's bull knowledge from Wayne Rooney, by the way, because to predict that Van Dijk isn't actually leading the team, and then Van Dijk was like, what? If you watch the games, I was leading the team, and then now Van Dijk's probably thinking, yo,
No, but he's always complaining. I'm like, bro, do something then. Like,
Yeah.
you're complaining to Kirk because you're not going on to man. How about you actually put a tackle in, bro. Like, try and do something. I keep seeing you like scared to put a challenge in, bro. Because of that, like, oh, what's it called? About that, oh, I don't want anyone to jump past me, bro. At this point, you shouldn't care about that, bro. Try and win a flipping game, bro. Because goddamn,
it's crazy.
I've never seen
Try
a
saying
team.
he's better than John Terry,
I've
Rio
ne-
Ferdinand.
bro,
Get out of here,
never.
Well, he is in that conversation. Let's not
He's
get
in
too
that top
reactionary.
four, but
Let's
John
not get too
Terry was
reactionary.
never this bad, and he was at the top for what 8, 9, 10 years, winning league
Ferdinand
title
was
after
only
league
this
title.
bad when he was at QPR. Bro,
Yeah.
was like 40, nearly 40 at that point, bro.
Yeah, well, I think that's enough of Liverpool cooking because
Nah.
I want to cook another team.
Chelsea.
I've got a lot to say. I've got a lot to say.
Title race in
I've got a lot to
December. They were
crazy.
singing in December and they're crying in December. Do you know how insane that is?
crazy.
The amount of verbal you celebrated a draw.
I
you
didn't
won
celebrate a
against
draw. Let's not
Arsenal
go
as a
there. Let's not
draw.
go there.
You went down to 10 men, reached best midfielder in the world.
Yeah, but that was just in that game. isolation.
Leeds, no. Come on, have some decorum. No, explain to me why your club is so dead.
It comes back to one thing, and I talked about it in the summer. I was expecting a title challenge this summer after getting top 4,
Yeah.
smashing PSG, winning the Club World Cup. It was a statement. And then those two clowns, Lawrence Stewart, Paul Winstanley, spent 200 million in an attack that wouldn't look out of place at Crystal Palace. Garnacho, would Garnacho start for Crystal Palace? Let's go
Brother,
through it. Would
no.
Garnacho start for Crystal
No,
Palace?
no,
Would
no.
Jamie Gittins start for Crystal Palace? Would Pedro Neto, is he better than Sarr? Maybe, but it's not.
He's like he fits into that team
Fits into
and
it.
doesn't go any higher. Yeah.
Would Liam Delap start ahead of Mattel?
Liam Delap.
No way.
Oh my god.
Would João
man.
Pedro start ahead of Mattel?
No.
And João Pedro is the worst because he catfished us. Bro, I thought we found a 25 goal
Finally,
striker.
someone's
Bro,
saying this, someone's
he was
saying
finishing
it.
every single thing that came his way. And now this guy, it's like he's playing in goals 5-a-side. He just wants to dribble, doesn't release the ball, and then just gets fouled or
Takes
just
his
loses the ball.
time.
It's
It's like, come
so
on, bro.
annoying. And the recruitment from the summer, it was not good enough to make a title challenging team. There's Chelsea fans coming for Enzo Maresca as soon as we drop points or we lose a game. But what are you supposed to do with the likes of Garnacho, Gittins, and etc. And at the back as well,
Oh my God,
tossing
tossing at the
against
back, oh
Leeds? Oh my word!
No, by the way,
my word.
it's not just Malo Gusto's passing was actually ridiculous. By the
Bro,
way, that was so poor for Malo Gusto as
Yeah.
well.
No, it was bad. It was bad, but
They just
tossing,
lose their heads.
oh my
They
God,
gassed
man.
themselves up for Barcelona, for Arsenal, for Liverpool. But against Leeds, you're playing like you're drunk. What is this?
See,
If you want to challenge for a league title,
I
you got to be
understand his
100% every single game. I did not expect the drop off against Leeds. And
I understand his
Bournemouth.
pain
It
because
was
United does the
insane.
same thing. United does the exact same thing. Big games, your players actually get up for it. We actually play decent. We're not playing bad. Then you think, oh yeah. The next game will build some momentum. Next thing I know, if like, you lose to like some little like, no offense to certain teams, but like you drop points to like a Burnley, you drop points to like a Leeds for no apparent reason after having an incredible performance like Chelsea against Arsenal. What incredible that performance! 10 man still dominated you, man. In my opinion. The next game, this you conceded 2 straight away to Leeds. I'm like, what the hell,
Embarrassing,
bro?
man. It's
I said it in the
embarrassing, bro.
preview. If
said
we
it, yeah,
beat
you did.
Arsenal, I still wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
lose to
yeah.
Leeds.
You did say that,
That's
actually.
why
I'll give you
even
that.
if we won against Arsenal, I need to see us in December
Yeah.
because I say for the last 5-6 seasons in a row, we absolutely flop in December. We go like this. Tuchel, we win a title race up until December. Go like this, and it was just Man City, Liverpool. Last season under Enzo Maresca, we were 2 points behind Liverpool. Next thing you know, in January, we're in the top 4 race. And it looks like it's the same again
Yeah,
this season.
yeah.
And I can't be bothered.
But this is why I never took Chelsea seriously.
It's understandable, yeah, 100%.
Because I look at the centre backs, the 2 Chuckle brothers, Tosin and Chalobah.
We're relying on Fofana, who's
It's
hardly
crazy.
fit.
Oh my
It's
god.
crazy.
He's
How can
unbelievable.
Wait, how can a
against
team
Bournemouth, to be
spend
fair.
that much money and look so meany,
Embarrassing,
bro?
it's embarrassing. I'm not
How does
gonna
that
lie.
even make sense? Like,
The
I struggle to
recruitment
even
is a joke.
comprehend
It's like
it,
the
bro.
recruitment's a joke. Bar the midfield and fullbacks, it's not good enough at
Yeah.
all.
It's not.
It's not.
I mean,
It's
look,
like so if a team sits back on them, they're gonna rely on Garnacho and Pedro Neto to
I
unlock
hate
them.
my attacks
It's
so
actually
much,
insane.
bro.
The only player that can really unlock them is
Cole Palmer, and he's not
but
even
then he
played
has
this season.
dickheads up front of him that will probably won't finish the chance anyway. So it doesn't matter.
But that's why I took when Chelsea fans tell me that we're prepared to win
Yeah.
or challenge for the league. I told them, close your eyes, and close your eyes and imagine your team winning the Premier League. Do you see Sanchez as a title winner?
No, let's not group that. Sanchez has been unbelievable. We lose
I was
4-0
literally
against
just about.
Bournemouth.
I knew you were going to interject. but I
Sanchez
was
has
like,
been
We
unbelievable.
haven't even talked about
Sanchez has
Bournemouth.
actually
Against
been.
Bournemouth.
Sanchez has actually been good this season. I
Sanchez
said,
is not a problem,
do you
man.
see him as a
Yes, I
title-winning
do.
goalkeeper?
Actually,
I do.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
yes.
go. Reece
through the
James.
players.
Rich
Yes.
James,
Reece
yeah.
James, yes.
Tosin Chalobah.
Hell no.
No way.
Hell no.
Gusto. No.
No.
Gusto's a backup right back.
Backup,
He's
yeah.
decent.
He's good
Fair
enough.
enough.
Just go
He's been
straight-
starting.
Just go
I say
straight
though,
to that
yes, I
attack.
see him as a title-winning midfielder.
Just go straight to that attack, bro.
But
Like,
then when you go to
bro,
the attack, you're seeing Garnacho.
Not one. Apart from Palmer, not one.
Bro,
I hate
Man
Garnacho.
United said
The moment he
Thank
stepped
you.
foot at
Thank you
United,
so
I
much.
hated him.
Man United said
Like-
we don't want him, and you go and pick him up. Chelsea.
so happy,
You want
yeah.
him
And
to
you,
challenge
and,
for a league
and you also
title.
gave them a little cheeky
Crazy.
40 M's as well. Love.
Crazy.
If I don't see that guy out on July 1st, even January 1st for 45, 50 million, we're not
won't
going to be
happen.
serious next season until we see Garnacho and Pedro Neto out the door. Quendo will be coming in. He looks like a good talent, but Garnacho
Still
needs to
young,
go
though.
as well. And we need to get a proper left winger. Since Hazard, I can't remember a good left winger we've had at the
The
club.
thing is, there actually are some decent left wingers on the market.
And
Kenan
Diaz,
Yildiz,
Semenyo.
Semenyo.
Yildiz, yeah.
Bro, there's some good left wingers on the market.
But we're
I
just
don't
obsessed
know
with
why
average
you want-
kids
yeah.
that are just. They could be something in
You
2-3 years, but they're
bought
nothing.
anyone
right
in the
now.
attack where it's like they're cemented. Like this guy will get you minimum 10 to 15 Premier League
Exactly.
goals on the wing
Like-
or anywhere in it.
Like Chelsea needs to go and sign players that other clubs are like, whoa. Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like, we need to watch out. No one's looking at Garnacho, Neto, and we're not scared. Like,
Yeah.
they need to. There's a lot of improvements needed
mean,
for Chelsea.
Look, another team, Rigon. I see you talking quite a bit. When I look at my phone here, West Ham. Manchester United won. West Ham won.
That's
Don't
embarrassing.
get me
West
started on
Ham.
that team,
At
bro.
home.
Don't
At
get me
home.
started.
At
Not even just that
home
game,
at
you know.
Old Trafford.
You know
Hold
what's
on,
good?
where
We're
are West Ham?
actually
18th place in the
ass
Premier
at
League.
home. We're better away from home, which I don't understand. The week before we beat Crystal Palace. I'm be honest, very lucky, very fluky. We had 2 basic set piece goals, very fluky with that. We weren't playing that well. In the latter half, we were playing better than them. Against West Ham,
Hold on. Can I just read out your last 5 results?
I don't want to listen to that because I already know it's going to be lost, draw.
Manchester United against Nottingham Forest 2-2.
Yep.
Manchester United against Tottenham 2-2.
Yep.
Manchester United against Everton at home 1-0 loss to 10 men.
You know what?
That was embarrassing. I think that's
In the
you know
30th
what?
minute they got the red
I'm
card.
honest, I'm completely transparent. Yeah, I'm so happy. I was at work. I didn't watch that game because I would have been losing my mind at home. That in a GC with these guys, I would have just been like flipping, just swearing out my head, just going crazy. So I'm happy I didn't watch that game.
Cool. We got Crystal Palace away
We
from
won.
home. You won 2-1, but from what I'm looking
They
at
were crap.
XG,
We-
they looked like
we
they
weren't
were the
good.
better
We weren't
side.
good.
And then you play relegation side West Ham and you drew 1-1.
There was times, again, I'm be honest, completely transparent, I was at work, but I was catching glimpses of the game. On the ball, I've always said with us, we're okay. We're not incredible, we're not terrible though. Off the ball, once we don't have the ball anymore, we are probably the worst team in the league. It's outrageous. I don't know what it is. Because if I'm going player for player, like I'm being genuinely honest, apart from like Dallo, he's shit. Like I'll be completely honest, he is absolutely.
Scored your goal?
He scored. So horrible. The goal, very fluky by the way. It was Casemiro shot and it just deflected straight towards Dallo and he scored.
Yeah.
We take it 1-0. But he's ass. I know he's really bad. Delip, I'm gonna be honest, has probably been one of the better centre backs in the league this season. I want to say like he's top 3 or something.
I think he's
but
starting to
actually
get a
been good.
little bit overrated. He's
No,
been
no, no,
good.
I mean,
He's been
the
good.
standards on the floor.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not saying he's like been top 3. I think he's been probably like top 5, top 6 centre backs in the league this season. That's what I would say personally, innit? Euro, I rate Euro. He hasn't been that good past few games, but I
Was
actually
it
rate him.
Everton or Crystal Palace? He got
Crystal Palace, yeah, he got
Bad.
hooked. He
started-
hasn't been
started
good
crying on the
recently.
bench, started
Yeah,
crying, yeah.
But I still rate him. I still think he's a decent. He's still young. He's still like 19. He's still a good centre back. Luke Shaw, he's been okay. Hasn't been good.
Let it
Hasn't
go,
been
man.
bad, but he's
Let
been
it go.
okay.
Let it go.
Really
Ahmad, I rate Ahmad. Casemiro has been good this season. Like, if I'm being completely honest, he's probably been better than Bruno
been
Fernandes.
alright.
He's been better than Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, how are we like, how do we concede every flipping? Like, every time someone goes in an attack against us, I'm like, shit, they're gonna score against us. I'm scared. I'm
Rigon,
so
I
scared.
know the answer. It all ties back to one man, and his name is Ruben Amorim.
He's the worst.
I'm
coach.
getting
He's
tired. I'm getting so
he's
tired
not
of
a
him.
good enough
I'm getting so
manager
tired of him.
to manage Manchester United. Surely you're Amorim out now, right?
The thing is, I was at one point I was Amorim out. Then we low key started playing better.
Yeah.
Like we beat Liverpool. We won 3 games in a row, and then we hadn't lost in like 5.
You look
But I'm
pretty
like,
good,
we look
yeah. Like the
better.
brother was about to cut his hair off soon. Like,
Yeah, literally.
that's
Bro,
how
I was
it
like,
is.
he's finally gonna do it, and then we drew to Tottenham. I was like,
And you were embarrassing against Tottenham. They should have won that game. And
I
they
don't
were
even
embarrassing.
think so.
But you were dreadful. And
there was
Amorim is one of the most tactically flawed managers in this league.
He leaves his stuff so like he doesn't pay Manu. That's something that like I love Manu. Like guys know about me how much I love that.
Kobe Manu, come to us.
No,
brother.
please. There's a reason the owners are telling him no to leave. Like because they know, the owners know. This guy, he's like, he might be generational because that's how good I think he is.
Okay, let's relax.
Okay,
Let's relax.
a bit over, like, I'm exaggerating, but
Generational.
he is incredible, bro. If he leaves for any team in the Premier League, Serie A, like he's been to Napoli, anyway he leaves, he will be world class in that team. I'm telling you that right now for a
I'd
fact.
love a Kobe Manu at Arsenal.
He plays Ugarte, that flipping terrorist over Manu. It hurts me. I know you can't play Bruno and Manu together. It doesn't work. I'll be honest, it doesn't work. But brother, he can get on a 10. Like recently, I'm being honest, completely honest. And Bemo had a really good start of the season. Cunha like been playing well.
Full enough.
Slow fall off right now. They're starting to fall off a bit right now. I'll say change it up a bit. Play Manu in the 10. He can easily play in the 10. Or pay what's it called? Bruno in the 10 where he's better at. He's obviously better at. And then move Manu to the.
Did you just say change it up? Do you not know who your manager is?
Against 10 men, he kept 3 centre
Bro,
backs
that's
and
right.
2
Who that
wing
man
backs on.
is, bro? He ain't changing
I'm
nothing.
so tired of him. I'm so
He's
tired
so
of him. I'm
arrogant
so
as well.
tired of
Like,
him.
won
But at
one
the same time,
Portuguese
I'm
title,
like, there's only a couple managers that I'll probably take over him right now. That would may join, but I don't know if they'll join. Like Julian Nagelsmann, he might maybe want to join us
After
I
the
don't
World
know.
Cup.
After the World Cup, he won't join now, obviously. So we're gonna have to wait. There's not many managers. I'll be like, you know what? If they join in right now, he will help us. Zidane, I don't trust that. I'm gonna be so honest.
Bro,
the guy had
trust me,
one of the best teams.
I'd
of all time.
help.
I never
I'll
trust
do better than that. Ruben Amorim.
Who would you like actually get though to be like, okay, you know what? He will do better.
Real Ferdinand said apparently
I don't wanna
Mikel
listen to that
Arteta. Apparently he said Mikel Arteta will pack
I
his
don't
bags
that
the moment
guy.
Manchester United
Genuinely,
come.
You know
I
how
love him
fans
as a
are to
player.
do this.
I hate him so much. Every time he speaks, it hurts my head. I get aneurysm, bro. It hurts so much every time he speaks. I'm like, who can we physically like just get that? Okay, it's better. He's better. Areola, I would like Areola, but I don't see him.
Iraola is not good.
I know you don't rate him. That's the thing.
Glasner.
Over it. Neither is
Glasner,
he
he
good
wouldn't.
enough.
I don't think Glasner is similar. He will have what's happening at Tottenham right now, where like
Yeah,
they're both good
100%.
managers, but they can't play that style of football at a big club.
Pochettino.
I can't. I don't even want to see.
Manchester United.
But
Jim
I'm back.
Ratcliffe, hire
Please.
Pochettino. I need that.
Please. Oh, bro, if he gets Southgate, I would genuinely lose my freaking mind, bro. If he gets Southgate, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind if he gets Southgate.
We say
Like,
if
I
you,
can't.
you said you'll lose your mind if you get Southgate, but I reckon he actually does a better job than Ruben. Amorim.
No, but
Anyone would.
it will be Oli vibes, bro. It will be the exact same thing as Oli.
Bring
But
Oli
like,
back.
what's the-
Oli, come back, brother.
It'll be genuinely the only reason we play better is because the players are happier. And then after a while, when we play like a big team, when it's time, okay, the managers get tested with his tactics and stuff. We're cooked. We're cooked already. At least with Amorim, there's certain like big games I trust his tactics more. But in a smaller game where we actually now, we have to start breaking down teams. We're like, okay, cool. We have to start playing intricate passes and everything. That's not gonna happen with Amorim. But in big games against Zuma, we lost, but we were good against Zuma. Against Chelsea, like
10 men.
you man 10 men,
10
but we still played well. We still played well.
Nah, you did it. Bro, there was times we could have scored
There was
and
times-
you had an
obviously,
extra
obviously,
man.
that's what I'm
I
trying to
know, I think
say.
it went down to 10v10.
That's what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah.
what's it called? It's when we have to start playing against guys with like
have no
teams.
patterns, bro.
Once we lose the ball, it's cooked. I've realized it's cooked. But we still play decent against big teams. I feel
But
like
the
there's
thing-
been last season. Against Man City. What's it called? Ahmad. We played better than them in that game. I feel like. Where Ahmad scored the last minute.
I mean,
winner.
look, Regan, at the end of the day, your club just dusty. Yeah?
Oh no,
Amorim
we
is
are
dusty.
dusty.
Your players,
I wanna,
they're not
like,
going to
die.
get you performances.
I physically want to die.
You lot are just like, let's just like move on.
One
Please,
question
please.
or one quick question. If Amorim does not get sacked and he sees to the end of the season, honestly, where do you think you're going to finish?
I still think we finished top 10. I think we still finished top 10.
I think grave. Then the grave.
10th place is your standard now. Yeah,
place.
love.
I need to see.
After spending 250
It
million.
depends what happens
Guys
in Jan.
forget. Wait, hold
Depends what
on,
in
hold on.
Jan.
Guys forget how much these lots spent. It's not like they were like they spent just a little peasy bit of money. You put a whole new attack, fully fresh attackers.
Yeah.
Excited in the
60
summer as well.
million. Excited, bro. Bruno Fernandes in your team.
be
You got
honest,
the licked, all of that, and you're still ass.
Our
bro.
signings haven't been that bad. Apart from Sesko, you can maybe argue.
And
But our
Bournemouth's
signings
been
haven't-
good.
And Bournemouth's been good. Cunha, I like how he's been playing, but what's the called? He hasn't been getting GA. But I saw like how he's been playing in the game. So our signings haven't been bad. To be honest, most of our signings, Dorgu, don't get me started on that guy.
my
That
God.
brother, I promise you,
Amorim
I can play
wanted
better
him.
football than him.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh my God, but it is what it is at this point. Like if I can carry on talking for like another hour at this point about my team right now.
Well, we're not.
Yes.
So
I
that
think
rounds,
you don't want to hear it.
Thank you.
that rounds it up for the Premier League preview. Arsenal title race is a bit in danger. Man City lurking. Liverpool, they're washed. Chelsea. Manchester United, well, he's crying, so I think that explains everything. If you did enjoy this, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Premier League roundup. Let me know if this is something you want to see on a weekly basis.